Morning students, it's good to taking your class after a very long time. So today we will start a new chapter, that is your percentage and its application. So the first question arises is, what is percentage? Percentage is composed of two words, per, centa. Whereas you all know that the meaning of word per is each and centa means 100 cents. So percentage means each 100. Here we will find the value of a number according to each 100. Percentage is a numerator of a fraction with denominator 100. Means any number having denominator 100 we can find that the percentage of that number. All these number, or we can say 3 upon 600. So you can see all these numbers. So any number which is having 100 in its denominator, 100 means 2 zeros at the denominator, we can easily find the percentage of that particular number. Okay children, now we will try to understand why this percentage is important. We all know that there are 4 sections in each class, 8A, 8B, 8C, 8D. Taking it as an example only. There are different number of students in each class. You all know that. So, suppose section A is having 42 students, B is having 36, C is having 58 and D is having 88. The total number of passed students in exam is also different. In section A only 38 students are passed. In section B only 22 students are passed. Section C is having 49 students which are passed, whereas in D only 64 students are passed. So if I ask you which class is having the higher number of passed student, could be a bit difficult because each of them is having different base. So in order to avoid this condition, is this kind of complications, we will try to give them a single base which is 100. So all we need to find out the percentage in order to give the answer of this question, in which class higher number of students are passed. When there are a number of where the calculation is complicated, in order to make the comparison, in this situation we will use percentage. So what am I supposed to do in order to find which class is having the higher number of passed student? I will take out the percentage of these number. So percentage is always total number. Total number means 42 for A. For B it is 36. For C it is 58 upon the fraction of the number of the students passed, the number of the 47%. इसको मल्टीप्लाई किया कितना आया 61.11%, 84.48%, 72.72%. Now after seeing this percentage, we can easily say that we can easily get the answer of this question. In which class the higher number of the students pass? It is section A, means 8A. Which class is having the lowest number of students passed? That is your section B. Okay, so this is the method. Start with the exercise 7.1. Express the following percentages as fractions. What am I supposed to do? Here I made you to write a note. Percentage sign is equals to 1 upon 100, or we can say x percentage is equals to 1 upon 100 into x. So suppose 356 percentage, we can see this like x percentage. This is the x value and this is percentage. I can easily write it like 356 into 1 upon 100. As I told you in the note, is equal to x percentage is equals to 1 upon 100 into x. Using this identity, now simply solving this, 356 upon 100, what we will get? Dividing it with 4, it's 89 upon 25. Okay, so we can also write it in mixed fraction form. Then we can write it like 314 by 25. Simply dividing 89 by 25, we will get this. So this is your answer. You simply need to multiply the number with 1 upon 100 and dividing that particular number with 100. Again, let's take the third. 16 2 by 3%. First, what we will do, we will convert in a proper fraction. Converting in a proper fraction means 16 3s are 48, 48 plus 2 50. 16 into 3 plus 2 upon 3. I can write it like this percentage. Now again, 16 into 3 48, 48 plus 2 50 upon 3. And now percentage is equals to x percentage is equals to 1 upon 100. I wrote it like this, 50 upon 300, 1 upon 6. Easy. 5 6 are 30. So this is the answer. Giving you the second one as homework. Look at the second question. This is a bit different from the first one. Here we were converting the percentage as fraction, and in this we will convert fraction as percentage. For converting percentage as fraction, we will multiplying with 1 upon 100. For converting fraction as percentage, we will multiply with 100%. Okay, we multiply with 100 and put up percentage sign. Look at the question number 1 here. 3 upon 2, it is a fraction and I want to convert it into percentage. I'll multiply this with 100 and put a percentage sign. 250. 3 into 50 is equals to 150%. Look at the third one. It is 1 by 1 upon 4. It is a mixed fraction. We will try to convert it into proper fraction first. 4 into 1, it's 4 plus 1, 5 upon 4 into 100 percentage sign. 4 5 25, 25 into 5, it is 125%. This one is your homework. Look at this third question. It is express the following percentage as decimal, then express the decimal as percentage. So first, all we need to convert these number as decimal. For decimal, what am I supposed to do? I will divide this 3 with 4. Okay, 4 7. I will put a decimal here. 0 is raised. 4 7 times, it's 28. Now 2 is left. 4 5 are 20. Then it is 20 and minus 0. So 3 by 4 is equals to 0.75. Okay, now I got the decimal. Now I got the decimal, and now I'll try to convert this decimal into fraction as percentage. For converting it into percentage, what am I supposed to do? I'll multiply this with 100. जब परसेंटेज को फ्रैक्शन में कन्वर्ट करना है, हम 1/100 करेंगे, उसको 100 से डिवाइड कर देंगे, और जब परसेंटेज में कन्वर्ट करना है तो उसको मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे 100 से. Multiplying this with 100, I got it is 75%. Look at the third one. 3 by 16. I'll try to divide this 3 with 16. put a decimal, it's 30 now. 16 ones are 16. I got 140 here. Now 16 8 are 8. 16 8 are 128. 16 7 are 112. 16 5 are 80. Now 3 by 16 is equals to 0.187 and 5. Now converting it into percentage, what am I supposed to do? We will multiply this with 100 with a percentage sign. Altogether it is 18.75%. Now here you got the answer.